It automatically start recording. What you doing? You about to play a game about the stream? I'm about to tell a story time. You don't see the title? The title say story time. So I said like the TikTok live up so we can get more people in here. Story time going to jump. And we're going to progressively try to get everybody to come over to the Twitch and follow me on Twitch. I know everybody got a Twitch account. Come on. But I started the stream on Twitch. Now I'm streaming. Let me get into this real quick and do my intro. What's up, YouTube? I apologize for the way my voice sound right now. I ain't give y'all story time in a minute. Well, I get story times all the time, but y'all getting old uploads. This like I ain't re-record something in a minute, so I'm recording this right now. This is gonna be for YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and sub. Tell me your favorite part of story time. But as y'all see by the title, I'm gonna be telling the story time about how I stole my aunt car and the car got stolen from me. So I was sneaking and using my aunt car basically, and the car ended up getting stolen from me because of something that happened. Bro, I seen that joint, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean though. She wasn't ugly for real, but I wasn't sniping, nigga. I thought you meant like I was putting hearts and all that cool shit, bro. I do that in everybody comments, bro. I tell niggas follow me on the gram, bro. I got a new page. Like, what you talking about? I stole my aunt car. I took her car. My fault. My voice real like raspy. I don't know why. Lost my voice basically, but I stole my aunt car, like her will. I took her V, and it got stolen from me. What's up, Yana? I saw your message. I ain't say nothing. My fault. But yeah, I stole her car. It got stolen from me. So we about to tell the story time. Now I'm gonna keep it a bean. I would like it better if y'all would come from my TikTok and come to my Twitch. My Twitch link is on my bio. My Twitch name is KAIMYCHAEL. Kai and then Michael. Who drink water like that? Bro, when I got Blistex on, I don't like my lips touching the joint. When I'm wearing Blistex, bro, I don't like my lips touching nothing. Okay? It's not a sign, it's called texting. It's like a way to spell. I just spelled my name basically. K-A-I space M-Y-C-H-A-E-L. So I just taught y'all something new. It's called texting. You do that when you're in jail. But I'm gonna get into the story time, yo. So I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I said, I would appreciate it if y'all come to my Twitch, bro. My Twitch link is in my bio. Watch it on my Twitch. Don't watch it on my TikTok, bro. Y'all over there. Y'all need to come over here. What's up, Rakai? How you doing? Y'all need to come from my TikTok to my Twitch. But we're gonna get to the story time. So basically, let me tell you who this aunt is. This is not my biological aunt. I do not share blood with this lady. Now, what I can tell y'all is I share blood with... let me get you to 1K. Ain't you Muslim? I am Muslim. I'm telling the story time right now though, and I ain't fasting right now, so I'm cool. I'm staying over here. Come on, Yana. Why y'all keep saying ain't I Muslim? What is y'all saying ain't I Muslim for, bro? Like what? What's up, Jay Shiny? We telling the story time right now. Just end the TikTok so we can go over there. But if I end the TikTok, bro, one of y'all not tuned in. Y'all really didn't even hear the story time for it. I gotta get y'all to lock in first. I might end the story time like halfway through, probably. I mean, end the TikTok live like halfway through. Come on, bro, just download it. While I look at my Solaric Mato a little bit of Katu. All right, so look, back to what I was saying. This is not my biological aunt, bro. This is not my biological aunt. I'm gonna tell y'all this. So I don't share no blood with this lady. I share blood with her daughter, though. Her daughter is my mom's uncle daughter. So my Uncle Junior, I'm my second uncle. Because it's my mom uncle. This, you mean. So my Uncle Junior, basically, he like I'm young, and he had a baby with this lady. That's how we met her. I was living in a project. No, I wasn't living in a project when I took the car, but I met her when I was living in the projects, bro. I was living in the projects in 56 and Arch projects. Now, this lady, I'm gonna keep it a bean. She make bank, bro. I used to go over there and I would help her, like clean her house or clean her yard or do something for her, help her out here and there, and she would pay me. So that's how I ended up like really meeting her. Like my first time meeting her though was her daughter party. After that though, it was like I was getting paid to help her and stuff, and it ended up helping me make money. So it was like, oh, all right, we making some cheese now. It was like we just getting into it, bro. We start making cheese with her. Now, to the point, I'm making cheese. Can you follow me back? If you tapped into the story, you go tap in with the Twitch. I'll follow you back. But yeah, so basically, I'm helping her and stuff. But the story time is how I store cars. So we're gonna skip up some. I don't want to get like too into detail on this. I'm gonna tell y'all how I got the car. We don't talk like that. We not close. That's not my biological aunt. Like I don't keep it a being. I haven't had a real conversation with her since like 2023. But I seen her recently because I found out she had another daughter. I was running past her house and I seen my cousin on the porch, and I ran in her house and I seen a baby and a hamper, the little rocking chair on the floor in the living room. I'm like, oh, she got a baby? Another one? I didn't think she was still breathing. But, you mean? It's okay. Bro, well, it wasn't no mistake, bro. I knew exactly what I was doing, my nigga. I needed a will. But I didn't mean to steal the will. I stole the will because she found out I was taking it. But she didn't know it was me. But it was like, look, bro, I'm going to get into the story. Look. So, basically, I'm going over her house, right? I was staying with her at some point. I remember I was going through with my mom and I was staying the night at her crib when I got my first job and all that. I was with her for like a month. This is the first time I took her car, bro. Yo, man, if it wasn't we, still people gonna learn next time. But yeah, so damn, I appreciate everybody for following me right now. But basically, yeah, I took her car the first time. Bro, I got caught an hour later. And I got caught because I guess I left the TV too loud. And she comes downstairs and she's like, yo, where are you at? I'm not in the house. And I guess it got to the point where it was like, yo, did this nigga, like, I guess, like, she hang her key up. Like, soon you walk in the crib, bro. She got the joint where you could open her door and you could take the key off the joint and walk back out. Because the key right there on the hook next to the door. She peeped the key wasn't there. She called my Uncle Junior and all that. I stopped staying with her that day. But that was the first time I took her car. But because of this, I learned something about her. She has 2 car keys. One car key it sit on like she got the hook joint. That's the main key, which is hooked up to her house keys and all that. She got the spare key on a shelf that's next to the hook joint, but it was buried under mail and all that. I noticed it because one day I was cleaning, but I ain't touch it. I left it there. Now, I'm gonna keep it a bean. After that, I ain't talked to her in like 6 months, like 6-7 months. But I started helping her do stuff again and make cheese again. I was like, all right, let me make some extra cheese. So now I'm making money off of her again. I'm making money. So I'm talking to her. We in there. I was on Twitch. John gave me 5 ads. Bro, I didn't give you nothing. You better sub up if you don't want to watch them ads, little nigga. Yeah, I'm trolling. Let me stop. But yeah, so basically, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Once you start driving, bro, it's hard to stop, bro. I wasn't like before I took her car again the second time, bro. I done got arrested like 3 times for stolen cars, and I was a juvenile at the time, bro. I got arrested for like I got arrested when I was 16 for a stolen car, and then twice when I was 17 for stolen cars and robbing car dealerships and stuff like that. So I was young and I learned I learned how to drive when I was 14, bro. I learned how to drive because my cousin was talking to this girl and she lived like in one of these little small county joints that's outside of Philly. Like it was like farther than KOP. And this nigga just asked me one day, I'm 14, he 15. Nigga look at me and like, yo, bro, you know how to drive? I say yes. Mind you, I never drove before in my life. He talking about something. I say yes, bro. We get in the car. He like, are we gonna drive to the store first to make sure he take his grandma key? Nicest car I took, 2020 Toyota Camry. But yeah, we in his grandma car. We go to the store. We come back. He like, oh, are you do know how to drive? Bro, I was surprised I know how to drive. I really never drove before that. Only thing I didn't know how to do was turn the headlights on. But YouTube helped, bro. I watched the YouTube video. After I watched the YouTube video, I learned how to do that, bro. I learned how to drive that day. Bro, I ain't switching stories. It's like, bro, it's all adding up, bro. Just listen, bro. Listen. Tap in. You ain't even follow my new gram. Like, you're not really tapped in with me. You don't fuck with me for real. Now, like the live up while I keep telling the story. But yeah, I got into the habit of like, bro, once you start driving, you don't want to stop. So I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was like, yo, I was trapping at the time, but I was like, yo, you make more money when you on wheels. Don't nobody want no on foot trapper, bro. I'm like a member of the fucking Foot Clan. 2020 Toyota Camry. Toyota Camrys are beautiful cars. Like, I wouldn't mind having one of those cars that lasts me like the next 10 years. That joint calm. Not 2020, of course, because we already in 2025. Probably like a 2020, like a 2023. But the car, me, took that joint right out the dealership. But basically, I was like, I can make more money if I'm on wheels. Now, sometimes, look, her window is at the top, right there. Sometimes she park in the main street. She park on the main street. Her bed is next to the window. She could look out the window and see her car not there. And sometimes she park on the side. But I already got charged and caught for all that already and beat the case. It's nothing they could do now. I done beat the case, bro. Y'all can't reopen the case. I could say that, bro. I could say this is all fun and games, my nigga. This is you mean, bro. Like what? You can't use shit like this against you because it's like how they can't use music videos against niggas. And you can't use somebody's music video unless they talking about the murder before y'all put the information out. If y'all put the information out and somebody start rapping about a murder, y'all cannot use that against them. Like what? That's not how that work. Story time about I stole my aunt's car and then the car got stolen from me. Alright, come on, back into it. Like back in. So, yeah. Sometimes she park in the front. Her bed is next to her window. So if she's sleeping this way, she can look out the window and see that her car is not there. And sometimes she park on the side of her house. She can't see if the car not there or not unless she physically come outside and look on the side and see if the car not there because she had a corner house. And there's no windows on the side of her crib besides the kitchen window. So if she in the kitchen and she look out the window, she can see if it's there or not. But come on. I was making sure all lights was off in the crib and all that. I knew she was asleep when I took that joint. So look, when I first took this how I got the key. I'm like, yo, I need this wheel. I'm gonna go to her crib. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I know where the car key at. It's on the shelf. I go there one day. I'm chilling, bro, watching shows and shit on her couch. It's me. She in the kitchen cooking. Her daughter right there and stuff. I'm looking through the mail and all that. That's on the little shelf where the spare key at. Bro, the spare key is not there. I'm like, oh my God. How am I gonna get this car? I need this wheel. And I couldn't find the spare key. I was pissed. I was there for like 2 hours. I couldn't find it. I'm like, all right, it's cool. I leave. I come back a week later. I'm like, bro, where's the key? I looked on it again. It wasn't there. Bro, I don't know what made me do this, bro. I just slouched on the side of the couch and I started rubbing my hand on the floor while the key was under the couch a little bit. It was like, we're on my cousin got a lot of toys. There's a lot of toys under the couch. I guess I hit a toy and it hit the key a little bit because it slid out something. I look, I'm like, oh, this is the key. I'm like, how am I gonna put this joint in my pocket though? She's right here on the couch next to me. How am I gonna put this in my pocket? So what I do was, I text somebody on my phone, bro. I hit this move. I text somebody on my phone, and then I let my hand slouch on the floor again. I pick the key up, and I slide it behind my phone. I come back again, text somebody on the phone, slide the phone in my pocket. Now I got my phone and her spare car key in my pocket. I got the spare key, leave. My first time taking a car, I was dating my ex at the time. So me and my ex was going through, like, we arguing heavy, all this cool stuff. I'm like, well, I'll pull up on you right now. Bro, I live, to this day, I live like 4 blocks down from my aunt crib, bro. I walked to her crib. The car was parked on the side. I said, it's a go. And I took that jump. I went around, took her car, went to my ex crib. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. They said makeup is the best. The makeup do be the best because I crushed in the back of my aunt car. And to make it worse, it was toys back there in the car and all that. I'm over here pushing toys out the way and all that, bro. I had crushed. I think this girl done waterworked a little bit in my aunt car and all that. I'm like, oh snap, she gonna get me. Luckily, my aunt keep paper towels and Lysol wipes and stuff like that in the car. So I'm like, oh, all right, clean up real quick. Boom, throw the toys back all over the place like they was. That was the first time I took the car. I put gas in the car. Bro, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all ever trying to take y'all family member car, your mom car for the night while she sleep, any of that, bro, put gas back in the car, bro. Most of y'all niggas get caught because I don't put gas back in the car. Keep it a bean. Like, I got caught before taking my grandma's car, but I only got caught because, bro, keep it a bean. Actually, dumbest reason I ever got caught. Nigga talking about some, we don't listen to Power 99. You fucking old ass dinosaur. You keep your, like, bro, I was pissed. Like, what do you mean you don't listen to Power 99? You old ass dinosaur. You talk about something you knew we was in the car because Power 99 was on the radio. What? I ain't never heard no shit like that before. Old people, and what is it, 109.7 or 103.9, 103.3, it's some cool stuff. It's one of them 101 joints. You know, it's Power 99 on there. Mind you, we only put Power 99 on there because we was trying to hook up the aux and we didn't want to listen to the OD shit while we was hooking up the aux. I'ma leave because little bro tired. Yo, bye. Alright. Got here. You mean? So, that was the first time I took my aunt car though. It's success. Bro. 3 days later, I had to go bust a trap to my cousin. My ex was staying with me at this time. It's raining. I'm like, yo, we're going to walk up to my aunt crib. It's me, my ex, and my cousin. I'm like, we're going to go to my aunt crib. We're going to take her car. And we're going to go bust these traps real quick. And that's what we did. It was a vibe, all that. I didn't put gas back in the car this time. But she wasn't on to me. She wasn't on to me for like another 2 weeks after this. So basically, I'm bipping in her wheel, running my movie, pull it back, boom. This time the car was in the front of her house though when we took it. So it was a risk, but it was like, we did it. The third time was like 3 days later again. I put gas in the car again. I put it back. It was on the side of the crib. After that was the fourth time. Same thing, side of the crib. Put gas back in it, put it back. Now, something else that I wasn't paying attention to, Lay, you cool, be quiet. Something else that I wasn't paying attention to was car mileage. I was using her car so much that her mileage was going up. And her mileage was going up by a lot. And I wasn't paying attention to that because I was like, all right, as long as I keep gassing it and I don't Bluetooth my phone to the car or nothing, we cool. So, you mean what? Bro, yeah, I was out, bro. I was out in her car. I ain't gonna hold you. But her car mileage went up. And you know, every time you hit a certain amount in your car mileage, you gotta like get your car checked up on. Bro, I was taking my aunt car so much. Every 3 days, it wasn't even that much. But when I took it, I was out in that joint. And that was my problem. Cause I was taking it so much. Her car mileage was going up. So fuck the fact that I'm putting gas back in the car. She looking at her mileage like, why did my car got so much mileage on it? But I didn't notice at first. So another what happened, why are you crying? I'm not crying. My face just glossy from Vaseline and my voice sound like this because I got sore throat. But yeah, so basically, car mileage going up. I'm like, oh snap. So what happened? The car mileage going up. Bro, another 3 days go past. We take the car again, return it, didn't get caught. The car was on the front of the grid when we took this time too. How many miles the car had on it? I guess when I first had it, it was like at 220,000 because she had the car for years. But it was like 220,000. Nissan Altima joint, some cool shit. I forgot what kind of car she had. It was like a Nissan something though. Might have been an Altima though. But I ended up bringing it from 220,000 to like 270,000. I added an extra 50K miles on that joint, not paying attention. So I added, bro, I'm drawing in that joint. But I guess she peeped the mileage going up. Now she keep parking the car in the front of her house. One day I was about to take it. I'm like, it's in the front of the house. Her kitchen light was on. I was like, it's light on. She must still be woke because she always turn all the lights off. I did. I didn't take it that night. I come back again, another 3 days, same situation, didn't take it that night. I come back again, another 3 days, mind you. The light's still on. I'm like, bro, I need this joint, bro. It's like, I don't know. I just thought it was weird. I'm like, why is she starting to stay up so late? Cause I usually come and take it like 1, 2 in the morning. Lights was on. I didn't take it. But I come back the next day, lights off. 12 o'clock, take that joint. It's in front of the crib and all that, bro. Take that joint. I'm out. Dead. Now I told y'all, the car got stolen from me. So look, I get the car. I meet up with my man's Mirror. We go out Chester, PA, bro. Now somebody else asked me for this story time. How I was getting the keys. I had stole her spare key to the car. She had a main, it was a push to start. She got the main key, I got the spare key. That's how I got the key to the car. And I would just keep the spare key on me. And she always thought the spare key was just like when in her house somewhere. So she never like really was like, oh, where my spare key at? But basically, yeah, she definitely wasn't recognizing. I took the spare key, so I was cool. But I took the car this night. Me and my mans go out Chester, PA, bro. I'm trying to go bomb on something. Somebody asked me about this story time too. I'll tell the story time about how I bombed on the joint out Chester where the waterfront was. I guess that's what he said. It was Chester, PA. He said the waterfront. No, not Mirsky. That's not mine. That's bro. I met him in there. I don't know him on the bricks. I met him in jail. But this is my man's Mir. I grew up with him. But this nigga, we go out there. The girl was with some nigga smoking in another car. I'm like, bro, I didn't think you was with people, bro. This is weird. Thought it was a setup. So me and my man's chilling in our car. They chilling in their car. The girl come over to my car. My man's go and sit in that car and go smoke with them. Mind you, my man's don't even smoke. My man's took one for the fucking team, bro. My man's don't smoke or nothing. He made sure I got some coochie that night. He took one for the team. Yes, jail. Like my live up, everybody. Get more people in this joint. But yeah, my man's took one for the fucking team. Bro, the girl get in the crib. She's like, I'm going to tell you where to go. She make me do a Yui. Bro, I bung the Yui. Why the back lights of the car wasn't on? We get pulled over. Bro, I was like, yo, if they pull me over and they try to arrest me, I'm taking these niggas on chase. I told her what it was from the start. Luckily, the cop, bro, yeah, I don't got no more water in my water bottle. And this is clean water. It's just the water I used to clean my teeth for real. But my teeth clean already, so I'm drinking this shit. I don't feel like running upstairs to get a water bottle, and my voice so sore right now, I can't project my voice to get somebody to do it for me. So it's just a fucking struggle right now, okay? This struggle water right here. But yeah, the cops pull me over. I tell the guy, I'm like, yo, I just got out the youth a month ago. I'm not going back. Like, what? I was fresh out the youth, bro. I'm like, and fresh off house arrest. I'm like, I'm not going back. Like, what? Bro, I told her, I like, if they try to pull us over and they try to arrest me, I'm taking them on a chase. Now, because our back lights, the back lights on her car wasn't working, I'm holding the brake. He can't see that I'm holding the brake. I ain't put the car in park, none of that. Nigga already knew what it was, bro. He was going on a fucking chase. Bro, this nigga gonna walk up to me and be like, yeah, your back lights is not on. Can you turn your back lights on? I flipped the switch. I'm like, they on now? He like, they're not on. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with them. Turn the car off, turn it back on. And then the car started, I mean, back lights on. He let us go. I'm like, say no more. How old was you? I just turned 18. It was January 2023. I had just turned 18. And like this live up, y'all. It's 39 of y'all in this joint. We should have been at 10K. And come follow me on Twitch too. But basically, yeah. Let us go. So she started pointing me different directions and stuff, telling me which way to go. I'm like, where we going? She like, yeah, turn over these, go that way. Turn that way. We ended up getting to a big ass grassy field. And it's like a little joint where people be running at. There's somebody in there with dogs and shit. And then it was like railings and then water. Somebody told me it's called the waterfront. Why you ain't take your mans, bro? My mans was smoking with her mans, bro. It was just me and the girl. I was just trying to get my neck real quick. I dropped the girl back off. My mans got back in the wheel. We did. But look, on our way out there, this is the part I skipped. I had to tell that part real quick. On our way out there, I had the car for like 2 hours already. My aunt called my phone. She like, where you at? Do you got my car? I'm like, oh shit. She called me? No. She like, where you at? Do you have my car? I'm like, I don't got your car. I'm not even in Philly right now. I'm in my man's crib. He live in the county. She's talking about some art. Bung the car. Bro. Now she's trying to find out what happened to her car. She calls the cops and report the car stolen because I said I didn't have it. That's why I'm surprised that cop didn't arrest me, because she reported the car stolen. But I bombed. Basically, we go out to the waterfront. The girl talking about some, am I eating her and all that? Sure, I don't know you. What? This is a one night stand. Why did you ask me, am I about to eat you out, bro? This is not that. I don't know you. She talking about some wild. She said, if you're not doing it, I'm not doing it. I said, all right, well, then turn around. My nigga yoga poses. She was downward dog. I was upwards me. Like, what? Mind you, bombing in a car, bro, be something crazy, bro. No, I couldn't say I was at the store, bro, because my aunt didn't know I had her spare key. She would have wanted to know how I was even driving the car in the first place. I'm told you I was sneaking and taking her car. We don't live in the same house. Like, what? I was coming to her house to sneak and take her car. I wasn't telling her nothing. But yeah, we doing yoga poses. This girl is downward dog. I'm upwards me. In the back of the car. So one of my legs like this, because one of my legs is down. My other leg is on the car in the back seat like this. Look, all back seat movements. One leg like this, other jaw like this. Blah 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 blah. All in the back seat, bro. I ended up getting a Charlie horse in my leg and all, and I kept going, bro. I fought through that Charlie horse to make sure she got her yamin off, bro. I'm really one of them niggas, bro. I was fighting that Charlie horse in my leg to make sure she got her yamin off, bro. Clap it up. But yeah, when I finished bombing, bro, you ever bomb a girl and immediately regret it? It was that situation, bro. I think I never texted her again. I actually unfollowed her, and I never texted her again. I blocked her off my number. I didn't block her off my gram though. I blocked her off my number. And I never texted her again. Like, what? So when was the last time you did something? Like, that's anything. I took something down the other day. Bro, stand for the law. Was it trash? Yeah. My top 5 worst. I ain't gonna say it was the worst. The worst, I could tell you who was the worst. I was in that for 3 hours and didn't get my first nut off. I don't even know how I was going for 3 hours and get the first joint off. Did you just drink from the floors? Yes, bro. I don't got no bottle of water. Finish the story? I got you, bro. I'm gonna finish the story. Hold on. What'd she say? She said... Hold on. I just seen something from somebody. And that shit was the bed. I'm trying to see what that joint just said. Wow, that shit was not cool. All right, well, look. I'm going to keep it a bean. I bombed her. I got posted up clear, bro. I didn't want to do nothing with her no more. I didn't even want to speak to her. I took her back to her man. She got out the car. I didn't even park up, bro. I drove next to his car. She get out. My mans get out. My mans get in. She get in. We dip. We go to my man's crib, bro. First we parked my aunt car up on a ducky block. Once we parked the car up on the ducky block, I'll find somebody else who car looked like my aunt car, and I switched the license plates. After I switched the license plates, can we get another story time after this joint? I think about it. I switched the license plates, so because you know there'd be certain people who write tickets on cars and shit, just in case one of them niggas come and they scan my aunt car license plate and be like, oh, this is a stolen car. So I swapped the license plates. After I swapped the license plates, my aunt had Lysol wipes in the back of the car. Me and my mans Lysol wiped the whole car down. No fingerprints, no nothing. I'm like, all right, my aunt know this car is stolen already. I don't know what to do. Bro, my aunt ended up calling me again, like, you don't got my car, right? I said, I don't have your car. Bro, I was doubling down on it, bro. I do not have your car. My Uncle Junior called me. Yo, do you have her car? I said, I don't got her car, bro. Stop asking me. I'm at my man's crib. Stop asking me about this car, bro. I don't got it. I'm like, okay. So I got my aunt car, and I can't return it now because now I'm doubling down on it. I don't have it. Once you double down on you don't got the car, bro, is you mean. Now I'm trying to sell this joint, bro. So I just start calling anybody. I'm like, yo, you trying to buy a Johnny? You mean you trying to buy a Johnny? I'm selling that joint as a J, bro. I used to sell Johnnies all the time. So I'm like, I'm just going to call people. It was somebody I was booked with who wanted to buy it off of me. The next day, I link up with this boy. Now, I'm going to keep it a bean. This nigga set me up. And I was dumb for not peeping the signs. But I'm going to tell y'all the first sign. The first sign I should have peeped that I was getting set up. Mind you, I was going to sell it to my mans at first. But my mans was taking too long. He was bullshitting on sending me the Addy. So I just got to get rid of this joint. I don't want to be in possession of it. So, the nigga come. We link up with the nigga a couple blocks down from my man's crib, not too far from the car. The first thing this nigga asked me, he like, yo, you got your pole on you? I say, no, why? I'm thinking this nigga cool peoples. He like, yo, you got your you got your pole on you? I'm like, no, why? I'm just asking. He was like, yeah, mans don't got his pole on him either. Bro, that was red flag number 1, bro. How I stole my aunt car and it got stolen from me. That was red flag number 1. Once I heard that, I should have just went through it. But I was trying too hard to get rid of it. So I'm like, fuck it. Boom. I'm like, all right, where the cheese at? He like, no, my man's buying that. I told you. I'm like, your man's not with you? He like, no, my man's living north. He like, we gotta drive up there. I drive to this block, bro. We drive to the joint. He asking me questions about the car. He like, yo, when this car get taken? I say 5 months ago, because don't nobody want no recent Johnny, bro. If you sell a recent Johnny, niggas don't want it because the cars be hot. So I told him I've been had this joint for like 5 months. I had this joint in tuck. So after I tell him that, boom. He like, let me get some of them Lysol wipes. I'm not touching nothing in this car. So I give him some of the wipes. Boom. He in the car the whole time. Every time he touch something, he wipe. I'm like, boom. We going to North Philly. The block we went on, bro, was a populated block in all that. I don't know how all this shit happened. We get to the block, right? I'm like, bro, get out the car. I make my mans get out the car and run down the street, bro. I'm like, bro, get out the car and run down the street. And after I sell it to his mans, I'm going to run down the street till we out. We dipping off these niggas. Bro, I wasn't paying attention to my phone. When my mans went down the street, he was like, bro, your mans that you trying to, his mans that you trying to sell the car to, is 2 of these niggas, bro, and they got ski mask on. But I wasn't answering the phone, so I didn't notice. One of the niggas ended up taking his mask off when he got to the car, though, so I was like, oh, I'm cool. Bro, I'm like, where the cheese at? The nigga talking about the nigga like, drive around the corner real quick, I got you. I'm like, bro, just give me the cheese. He was like, I don't got the cheese, bro. My other man's got it. I'm like, bro, I don't know why I didn't think this was a setup, bro. We get around the corner, right? And there's 3 of these niggas in the car. The nigga who I originally met up with, who said he was gonna sell it to the Zans, this nigga don't got no gun on him, no nothing, bro. He don't got no type of weapon on him at all. These two niggas though got guns on them, and we didn't know this. Bro, we go around the corner. Mind you, we not on the ducky block or nothing, bro. These niggas did this shit. Yeah, that fight at Spring Garden earlier was crazy, bro. That shit that happened at when these niggas, bro, the block wasn't a ducky block or nothing. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas is doing this shit in broad daylight, bro. When a nigga pull a gun on me, put the gun to my head, I'm going to reach for that joint. His mans pull out a gun and put the gun to my man's head and was like, yo, chill, I'ma clip your mans. I'm like, no, bro. I'ma keep it a bean, bro. When the nigga pulled the gun out on me, bro, I got shot before. Me and my mans both got shot before. We not really scared of these guns for real. So soon as I seen bro up that joint, I go to reach for it. Cause bro, he got to up on it and turn at me. You're in front of me, bro. You're not turning fast enough. He up that joint, I grab his arm, bro. His man's put the gun to my man's head. He was like, bro, I'ma clip your mans in this car. I'm like, damn, my mans. No, my mans got back in the car with me after I told him, like, yeah, they trying to spin the block, bro. I wasn't feeling safe going by myself. So my mans get back in the car with me. Bro, the nigga pulls the gun out and then he reach it, he going. I grab his arm, bro. His mans pull the gun out on my mans. He like, bro, I will clip your mans in this car. These niggas, bro, they make both of us get out the car, bro. They like, both of y'all get out the car. They get out the car. He started patting me down for a weapon. I had no weapon. He pat my mans down for no weapon. Nigga take my phone out my pocket. My man's got two phones in his pocket. The boy, he take both the phones. He was like, I ain't gonna take your phone from you. Like, that's weird. He like, you got any money on you? And my man's had money on him, but he ain't check my man's back pocket, so he never got nothing else off my man's. But the joint, he put one, look, he take one of my man's phones, he put the other one in my man's pocket, he put the other one in his pocket. And then he was like, just walk away. He was like, just turn around and walk away. The boy, he take my phone, my AirPods, and I had something else on me. I forgot what it was. It wasn't that important though. But he take that from me. He like, turn around and walk away. If you turn around, I'ma clip both of y'all. These niggas get back in the car, bro. They turn around. I immediately call, I take his phone. Mind you, they robbed me 2 blocks down from my house. I go to my crib. I tell my mans what happened. I call my mans. I tell him what happened. I'm like, yeah, bro. These niggas, mind you, these niggas, it wasn't that hard, bro. Found out who these niggas was the next day. I already knew the one nigga because I was booked with him, nigga from 616. The other two niggas was from 616. And it's funny too because out of them 3 niggas, bro, the one who gave my mans his phone back died. And then the other 2 niggas in jail. They still in jail to this day. I don't know what I know they got arrested with the car, but they got arrested with the car and they got arrested for some other shit too. Like they had more than just that. Cause they got caught with the car not even a week later. But they both get arrested. Mind you, I still got the address to their crib and all that because, you know, you could define my iPhone shit. Still got the address to the crib, bro. So, me and my mans was pulling up on a block and shit, like just loafing out the crib, bro. And nobody was ever coming out that joint. I was like, that's weird, bro. Like, nobody ever came out that crib, ever. I'm like, it says in this crib, but nobody ever came out. And I wasn't about to knock on the door, bro. We're going to wait for these niggas to walk out. We never saw them niggas come out that joint. And the reason we never seen them come out was because they was booked, and we didn't know that. But, yeah, that joint was nutty, bro. The young boy who ride my mans was kind of thorough. Like, I mean, he didn't take nothing from me. He took one phone from me. He was like, I ain't gonna take both of your phones, like that way you could call your folks at we dip and all that. But I gotta take something, or you mean, I guess this nigga was scared of the other nigga for real. So he's like, I gotta take something. So he gave my mans his phone back. He gave my mans one of his phones back and just told him dip. But yeah, I'm about to say, I know them 2 of them niggas is in jail. Other nigga died. I don't know what's going on with them niggas. Fuck them niggas now though. I'm gonna keep it a bean too. If I ever catch them niggas too, bro, if I see them niggas is turkey. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I done got the drop on them niggas and all. I done heard everything about these niggas and all that, bro. These niggas is turkey. Turkey burger. Why you ain't put the car in drive? Bro, it's a gun. This nigga got a gun. I'm grabbing him. And there's a gun to my man's head. I'm not about to put my man's life in danger about this car. Fuck this car. at the end of the day. I didn't want it. I was trying to get rid of it anyway. I'm not going to put my man's life in danger about this car, bro. Fuck this wheel. Like, what? I got my black ass right up out the car. My man's got up out the car. And we walked off, and they took the car and our phones. So, yeah. I'm like, what? I'm going to keep it a beam, bro. Let's be realistic. I might grab, bro, this nigga might not be able to shoot me, but this nigga could clip my mans and then clip me. So, at the end of the day, it's like we both would have died over this car. I'm not about to die over this car. So, did my aunt ever find out I took the car? She never found out I took the car. When them niggas got arrested with her car, the cops told her, yeah, this is who we found with the car. So, but I think she still think I got something to do with it, because she be acting weird to me. Like, when I seen her that day, I went in her crib, she told me to leave. Like, bro, like, dead ass, she told me to leave. This is not my biological aunt, this is my uncle baby mom. But she seen me with the car, bro, and she immediately told me to leave. I mean, she seen me come in her crib and told me to leave. Mind you, I ain't seen this lady in a year and some change. Why you immediately see me, no hi, no nothing? She said leave. I'm like, damn. She probably think she probably think I made the young boys take the car or something. Mind you, that wasn't even the case. I don't think she ever gonna see this story time though, so it's cool. It wasn't even the case though, but fuck it. What else? I forgot what else I was about to say. Oh yeah, that's the story time about how I stole my aunt's car and her car got stolen from me. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and sub. Tell me your favorite part of the video. I will post more story times. I'm about to get back into vlog content. I'm just waiting for Ramadan to be over before I get back into my vlog content, because it is Ramadan, you know, but I gotta get some more videos out for my tube. If y'all watching this on TikTok, bro, follow me on Twitch, bro. My Twitch name is KAIMYCHAEL. Kai Michael. It's the same as my TikTok name. And the link is on my bio. Come to my Twitch. You say, tell one more story. Niggas I don't think I got one more story in me. Let me think. I gotta think of something, bro. Cause what other story can I tell right now? I just know I wanted to tell that story because somebody kept asking me about it.